Hi YouTube, it's me Lena, and I'm here today with my new project pan. I'm filming this a little bit early, a little bit earlier than I'm going to put it up because I'm already using some of these products, so I figured I'd just go ahead, film it, get it up, and we'll get rolling. Now, my idea for this was a higher end project pan. So these are all higher end products. I mean, I only have like one thing that is technically not, I guess, mid-range technically, or whatever you want to call it, but we're just gonna roll with it because this is what I got. Anyway, first I have the Benefit Professional. I do have this in a full size, and that is the mark right there by the little woman's head. And I also have a mini that I got from Birchbox last month that I am putting in here as well, just to make sure that it gets used. And this sucker is full because I tried to push out air so that I could measure it, and product actually came out. So these are both full. Next is, I don't know if this is technically high end or not, but it is for me because of what I would have to pay for it to get it here in the States. It is the Miraness Cat Eye Eyeliner. It does have the little smudger on one end, which I think is really cool. And it's just you know, your typical black eyeliner. That is how much product I have. I did measure it on the clear part of the cap. There it is right there. I still need to look up a price on this because for when I do finish it, I do keep track of how much makeup I use this year, like price-wise. Next, we have the Buxom Luminizer in Divine Goddess. I have been using this for a little while now. I'm not actually that fond of it because it tingles on my face, which is really weird. So I had to be very careful how much I apply to not get that sensation. Like, I mixed a dollop of this in my foundation recently and my whole face tingled for like an hour and I hated it. It was very strange and I did not appreciate it. So the sooner this is gone, the better, honestly. Next, I have a Fresh Sugar Lip Balm. This is actually the one in Berry. I got this in the Give Me More Lip kit from Sephora last year. And because I know that these go a little on the fast side, and I just actually got this regular one from my Sun Safety kit that I got also from Sephora, I figured once I use that one up, if it goes really quick, I'll just, you know, move on to this one as well, and it will also be in here. Speaking of lip products, next I have the Urban Decay Mini Revolution Lipstick in Lady Flower. This was a limited edition color. I don't know why, because it is utterly gorgeous. They do have a version of this in the Sheer Revolution lipsticks now, but they still don't have one in the regular formula. Because when they do, I will totally buy one, because this color is stunning. But I don't need a buttload of little minis floating around my lipstick area, so figure I'd use it up. Next is something I paid $55 freaking for, and because it is a natural product, I want to make sure it gets used up. It is the Tata Harper Resurfacing Mask for an instant glow. So I still have, I probably only used about 1/4 of it, if that. This does smell really nice, a lot like flowers, but the only fragrance in here is the fragrance of the actual flowers juice within. There are no fragrances or anything like that in this. So because this is so expensive, I just want to make sure it gets used up. Because it only has a 6-month expiration date, and I got this in March, and it is now June. So definitely want to get that used before it goes bad. Okay, next thing, when I originally made this list, I put my YSL Faux Seals mascara in here because even though I got this for free from Influencer, this is a $32 mascara. But as you can see, it is already starting to clump up. I believe I've had this for 3 months now, but I want to make sure I use all of it. So if I have to add like contact solution in here to make sure I can keep using this for a little while, I will. However, if it does not last very long, I will be replacing it with this sample mascara from Benefit. It is from Benefit. It is the They're Real mascara. I've never actually used this before, but I've had a sample of it forever, so figured that would be a good thing to put in here in case that YSL goes really quickly. Next we have another product from Fresh. This is the Sea Berry Moisturizing Face Oil. This is also in my things to finish in 2015. It is now down to here, if you can see the mark at all. I use a couple of drops of this every night in whatever moisturizer I'm using, so this should not be a problem to use up. I just want to make sure it is used up before it incidentally goes bad. I don't know what an oil does when it goes bad, but I don't want to find out. Next is my full size of the Anastasia Beverly Hills Clear Brow Gel. Fortunately, this is not something that I can show progress on, but I want to make sure it gets used up because it's $22. And that's kind of the point of this whole higher end project pan, is that I do have some products that are higher end, and rather than try to conserve them and then just going bad, I figured I would use them up. Next is something I got from Ipsy last month, but Cella is like an expensive brand, so I figured I'd throw this in. It is the Cella Eyebrow Pencil in Tantalizing Taupe. This is what I have left. I have been using it the past month, so I have used like a third of it, I think. So not one that lasts very long, but from what I can tell, most eyebrow pencils just don't. So there you go. Next is something that I like, but there's an issue with the product itself. It is the Sculptor from Tarte. It is one of their little, well, they made their own basically stick contour product. This is everything I have in here, and as I'm about to demonstrate for you, it is broken. But I want to use as much of it as I possibly can. I have managed to use the tip off of it basically. So, and there is the mark on the of how much product I have left. I don't know how I'm going to use it once, you know, there's nothing sticking out anymore, because that's kind of what's holding it in when I use it. And as you can see, there's still a ton of product under that point. So hopefully I will be able to figure something out. I guess I'm going to have to use some kind of brush with it. But that's the main reason I want to use this up, is because while this is a good product, the product itself is really soft and breaks really easily. Like this broke not long after I got it. Which I did get it as a, not 100-point perk, but like the deluxe sample that Sephora does when you spend like $25 per order. So, yeah. Ooh, I forgot to pull one thing out. I have my makeup stuff here because I need to film my weekly makeup basket next. I have the Makeup Forever Aqua Lip Pencil in 3C. Also came from the Give Me More Lip thing last year. It is a bit on the dark side, but this is just something I really don't want hanging around my collection anymore. So I will figure out some way to use this and not look utterly ridiculous. Let's see. Next we have the Tarte Cheek Stain in Flush. Here is the mark that I made on the side of it, but I'm going to show you the product itself. I do keep the little cap that's on here. It is a really pretty color. I do really like this product. This was a 100-point perk from Sephora. And this smells really good. This smells like lemon. I tried to use this on my lips once. That went horribly because while it smells like lemon, it tastes like Lemon Pledge. So please don't use this on your lips. You will regret it. And finally, if you've been following me for a while, you are familiar with this product. This is my Buxom Lip Gloss in Dolly. I tried to use this up for Finish 5 by Cinco de Mayo, and I got really close. As you can see, there's not a ton left in here. But I figured I would just finish this off for this project because I needed one more item, honestly, because I like to put 14 in and then do a Project 10 pan and finish what 10 items I can. Although, honestly, I don't know if any of this will really give me any trouble. I think the mask will take the whole time because it is mostly full. The Professional will probably at least take a little while. Lip products do take me a little while because I like to rotate them, honestly. Like, I have a really hard time sticking to just one lip product. And this might give me some issue. But other than that, I'm pretty sure most of this will go relatively easily. Anyways, thank you guys for tuning in. As always, I really appreciate it, and I will see you later. Bye!